Welcome back. Today's look is this copper smoky eye, which is one of my ultimate favourites. So if you want to learn how I got it, then just keep watching. So you should already know that I start off with my brows. So for this I'm using a little bit of dip down, fluid line and a 266 angled brush. Watch that little stubby brow be turned into the longest fierce brow you will ever see. That's just how I like it. And then with another angled brush, I'm taking my favourite Studio Finish concealer in NC15 and really just carving out the shape to make sure that all of the hairs aren't coming through, and it's just going to really highlight the brow bone. And then you want to take a little fluffy brush and blend in all of that product. Now I'm just taking a little clean spoolie brush and brushing through all of the product and making sure the front is fluffy. Now with a little bit of painterly paint pot, I'm just taking another brush and buffing this all over my lid so I've got a nice blank canvas. And then I'm taking Saddle and Red Brick and mixing those two together just to create a really warm combination with my Zoeva Luxe Crease brush. And then I'm popping all of that product right into the crease of my eye and above slightly so it looks really blown out and smoky. And then to really warm the colour up, I'm taking again a little bit more Red Brick and popping this all in the crease and onto the centre of the lid. And this palette, the Technic Colour Max palette, is amazing. It's about $1.99 and has the best colour payoff you will ever see. And if you like shimmery eyeshadows like me, you will love it. So I'm taking the copper shade and pressing this onto the centre of my lid. And then a little bit of nylon into my tear duct. And then taking my trusty MAC eyelash curlers, I'm curling my little pathetic lashes just for a minute because it makes me feel better. And then adding my Instacurl black mascara. Come on little lashes, get some volume in there. And then I'm literally just building on what I can work with here. And if I could change one thing, it would be to have long, thick eyelashes. My boyfriend even has longer eyelashes than me. It's really not fair. But anyway, now I'm going to go on to what makes me feel really good, which is a little flick. So I'm taking my trusty Natural Collection Black Liquid Liner and then just on the outer edge of the eye doing a little flick. And it's not going to be one that carries all the way, so it's a little bit more of a wearable eyeliner. And then I'm taking a 239 MAC eyeshadow brush and popping a bit more of that shimmer copper shade right underneath my lash line. And then taking my mascara again, I'm going to really load up my bottom lashes. And that is the eye look, so now I'm going to move on to my skin. And for my skin, I've prepped with my Cetaphil and my Nivea Men, And then I'm going straight in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation, a beauty blender, and then just really buffing this into my skin to give me a nice good coverage. And I hope you all love my mini ears as much as I do, and my dressing gown, because this is realistically how I get ready every single morning. I could live in my dressing gown. And then moving on to concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Eraser, which is one of my favourites, and this one's brand new, that's why I can't get into it just yet. But there we go, all on now. So I'm just applying this like you would war paint right underneath my eyes, Cupid's bow, a little bit all over, and then you want to really blend that in with a beauty blender. And then I've got a serious concentration phase on here, trying to contour my nose, and for this I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut. And then after all of that concealer, I'm looking a bit pale, so I'm taking Cinnamon in the contour kit and popping this on my cheekbones and kind of using it basically as a liquid bronzer, because I always feel a bit better when I've got a bit more of a tan. So I'm buffing all of that in and making sure it's nice and blended. And to set my makeup, I'm taking my Studio Fix powder in NC40 and popping this on all of the areas I don't want to be shiny. And then I'm taking another fave, which is Harmony by MAC, and popping this on the tops of my cheekbones and a little bit more around my forehead. And then you knew what was coming. I'm of course going to add highlighter, so I'm using my Ultimate Glow Kit and really just mixing a few shades and popping this onto my face. And I do like to go mad with it, I really do. And then for lips, I'm taking Strip Down and Honey Love. Strip Down, which I then had to pick up off the floor, just blotting my lips and then applying the lip liner. And then adding Honey Love, which is my favourite nude lipstick ever. And then just cleaning up my balls on my lip. And then I am finished. So I hope you all enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.